Dude, once you see them, they never back down the cameras or anything. I'm so scared, man. And I called the police immediately, correctly. And I don't know what to do because I was just in fear of my life. I don't want to be hurt like that again, man. I know that I know that I'm unarmed. This is the truth. I'm unarmed, not high, retarded, and disabled. Mm. And I'm scared, like, as I know once you look at them, that they never will back down on hitting the real hitman. Intimidated, I'm so scared because I know he's gonna come tonight. Probably die. You know what I mean? And I'll be tortured and shit like that for being who I am, and nobody will help me like police. And like it's hard to express yourself on that level because you don't deserve it. As a person, I tried to give them the money. I don't know what they want from me. I really seriously don't. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I guess it's because you said something bad about them. Or something like that. But I'm just gonna stay in my room for a night and pray to God. You know what I mean? Look towards the churches, maybe pray or something like that, that I'm safe. Because I don't believe that I am. I don't know. They're imitating Lord of the Rings, though. It smells like glue, like orcs, like people in black cloaks, like real actual, really dark shit. And I'm scared, like, that they're just going to throw it through the window and kill me or something like that, dude. And I know that. I know that's the Queen Anne's County government. I know that's Hollywood. And I know that they're pretty much all in on killing me. And I don't want anything from them at all. I just want to be left alone. I don't really heavily identify with most people. I'm really seriously terrified for my life. I don't know, like the political controls of it all. I'm just scared because when they made me bleed, not pain, and I had started using it to pain, it started showing their faces as demons and ghouls and shit like that. And I'm like straightforward terrified of them because I'm like a nice person trying to like express myself healthfully the right way with people, and they don't care. There's nothing you can say or do. They just absolutely do not care. They just want to hurt people. All these like ghouls and demons faces are showing up and stuff like that. And they just straightforward told me as a child that they were going to torture me the absolute worst way possible. Just like straightforward told her and said they were going to kill you over a pencil and shit like that. Really went to do it. Yeah, I don't know what to do except try to hope that the police can help me in some way, protect me in some way, shape, or form. I don't know that they can. And it's sad and it's sick, and that's it for now, I guess. But I know it doesn't even matter. I was recording them last time I got hit. I got hit hard. Yeah. It's on video camera. I just heard this noise like in the background, and then I saw myself as something different. They ran up and threw a black box at me that like bombed me. And then that was it. But I just believe they're just trying to enhance my pain when they torture me. For a challenge, I'm fucking terrified. I hope that religion can save me. But for real, I actually see what I'm saying. The intimidation factor behind these people is so high. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can say. If they're gonna hit, they're gonna hit. I seriously wish somebody was strong enough to help or save me. Because I've been nothing but loyal and nice to everybody. And the thing is that I actually was supposed to be a police officer. I was supposed to have credentials. I was supposed to have all these things, and and I feel disrespected, and I feel like they really tried to do it to me because I was a good person. I'm really seriously do, and that they were all bad, and they thought that I would try to stop them or whatever. Yeah. Especially, I view it as police homicide. And I find that, man, that's the only thing I can do is diplomatically put it back to him. I find in the name, face, and image. I felt a water drop in my foot the other day. I was walking, and shit scares me, these chemicals. I view it in the name, face, and image of Bill Hillary Clinton, as well as some others, maybe, that I do truly believe, know that it is Hollywood and that you are killing police officers. And that's so serious to me. I've never had anything to do with any of these things, and I'm proving it. They're getting madder and madder and madder, but I won't back down on my right to go in front of a judge and explain this. And I don't understand how it could be that out of control. Other than somehow that the woman who told me when I was young that she would never let me press charges She said, I will never let you press charges because I guess because they hate my type of person. She wanted me to marry her daughter. We had issues. We had issues. And she wanted me to marry her daughter, but she said she would be easier about torturing me if I didn't believe that they were going to war with China. And they say this stuff to me in planning. I just do not accept it. Why that? Why? I just don't understand why this can happen, how you can lose control of your lines of order like that within your judges, and why when I'm calling your judge is asking for whatever, whatever that it takes to solve this as a solution. Why you think you can force me into life in prison through pain and threat so you can take control over my finances and corner abuse me, humiliation, all these other factors, and trying to tell me things like if I have sex with my disgusting gay uncle, that you will what? That you'll excuse me or something. Dude, no. Oh, no. It's disgusting. It really truly is, and they say these things to me. I really seriously believe that upon my death, that they are trying to kill my entire that America because it's the richest and most ahead is leading by example to kill my type of person because they know they're going to try to stop them. I actually do believe that is the truth. I just would never ever trick lie. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that thing. I don't know. To my memory, I've never tricked, lied, manipulated, deceived anybody. Not to my memory. It might probably a few minors in there, but I've never done something like that. I don't understand why I have to live my life in fear and threat of the same people, of the same government, of the same county, of the same town of less than 5,000 people. Why did I'm supposed to feel threatened by that, or why did that's a guard or a shield? I don't. I just think that's backwards. You're just trying to get away in some little small town. And as an adult, reaching 30 years old, it dawned on me how sick that they were because it dawns on me how sick that they are because I, as an adult, would have identified and cut off what was going on immediately because it will always escalate, like I said, 30 years after velocity strike crimes. There's a lot of pressure there within crime and stuff going on with that in that area. So I know they're going to do it anyway. I know. As soon as I step outside or something, and I feel that the escalation in violence is ridiculous, and I find the whole responsible. The Queen Anne's County Police, as well as Bill and Hillary Clinton, will be held responsible. Uh, I believe that I know that it is them. I was told potentially, possibly, that it could have been Hillary Clinton's daughter that I was around for political aims and goals. And if you don't accept them or give it to them, it's not even really that they have to say anything because people just do follow these people till the death. They all have their own little formations of social infrastructure, however you want to say, that people follow into that, and they just will hit for them. They might not have called them, but the thing is, like, it's your job, supposed to be your job as a leader, as the levels go up and it starts to fail, then I'm supposed to be able to take it higher to say, and that's all that I did is that excuse me, but this is not right behavior amongst your county police officers. Excuse me, this is not right behavior amongst your state police officers. Excuse me, this is not the right behavior amongst the federal government. And then after that, I don't know. But they're not really actually allowed to do that. But I'm supposed to be able to do that to file above. If not that, then I don't understand how that works. To file above them. You know what I mean? Yeah. And they're just threatening me and they're calling it addiction. I'm not addicted to anything. I never have been. Yeah. It's just one trick, one trap after the next. All it takes is one time. And they just keep demanding the loss of control over drug molecules. And they'll just take it one step to the other after the other. I don't want to talk about anything about how many puffs of a cigarette you've taken in a lifetime, or how it disgusts you, what it smells like. I think that's ridiculous. And it almost always is something small like that. So, I just hope to God somebody in this place saw it, take them up on YouTube. tell you, I'm terrified of my life because I'm telling you, when you see him, he's not going to stop till he hits. He's probably going to lie. It could be a lot worse. Last time was really bad. This time be a lot more bad. They're trying to teach me my lesson that I have to spend my life in the American prison system, getting beat, raped, and bleeding everywhere, suffering with no sunlight, no oxygen, no air, for being who I am as a nice person. Because they have to do their genocide studies on my type of people so they can further learn how to kill, brutally torture us. I swear it's the truth. So they can figure out how to kill, brutally torture us, and get rid of us for being who we are. I mean, if you're out there and you're anything like me, you need to be on full guard. Yeah, because they really seriously are trying to expose my psychology and study and pain as a weapon of understanding or control to get to you and kill you too. Yeah, and I know that that is going on as a scientific 100% proven legal fact. And I've called almost every judge in your country and don't understand why I can't get the diplomatic pressure as the law is written to exercise my rights to press charges. And that I would like them to die because I cannot be safe until they're dead.